All right, I hope you're ready. Put your hands together and make some noise for Dewayne White!
What's up, Hanover? How you guys doing? Hell yeah! Oh, you guys, I've had a lot of fun today. You guys are fucking really into Bigfoot, though. Can we just talk about that shit is everywhere. It is ridiculous. I don't know what your deal is, but you guys love that sumbitch. Okay, cool. Hey, man, we're so excited to be doing a special here. A lot of people ask me, like, why are you doing a special in Hanover, PA? I was like, I love small towns. I came from a small town, out here, and I love it because now I live outside of D.C. in Virginia, and I can tell jokes here I cannot tell in D.C. Right? No, like I tell hunting jokes. We got hunters in the crowd tonight. Anybody hunt out here? Yeah, a few of you. Good. Yeah, no, because I can't tell hunting jokes in D.C. because you tell that, there's always a 22-year-old white girl that walk up to me after the show like, there's no reason to ever kill an innocent animal. I'm like, enjoy your wings, bitch. I don't know. It's bullshit. When I first moved to Virginia, it was weird to hunt there because we used to have weird hunting laws on the books. Like, it used to be illegal, swear to God, to hunt on Sundays in the state of Virginia because apparently our deer need Jesus. I don't know what. And that's bullshit because, like, how do you know the deer are Christian? I hunt on Fridays a lot. That's the Muslim holy day, right? So I had to come up with a plan. I'm out there on a Friday, a deer walks by. I'm like, hey, salam alaikum. If that deer is like, alaikum salam. Then I let him go. If that deer's like, why don't you go back to where you fucking came from? Because that's a Westboro Baptist deer. And I'm done. I'm done with these homophobic deer. That's bullshit. All right, you guys went with me on homophobic deer. That's good. I didn't know how that was going to go, man. You guys are fun. We're going to have a good time tonight. We're going to have a good time. Let's see what we got in the crowd tonight. We got parents in the crowd. Who's got kids out there? Yeah. You guys, that was a tired-ass clap. You just clapped once. You're like, fuck. That was awesome, dude. Let's do this a different way. If you have kids that have already moved out, make some noise. How about that? Yeah. Yeah, you hear that? That's a different energy, right? That's people that fuck during the day. That's what that is. That's good. Those people fuck at lunch so they can take a nap afterwards. That's what that is right there. That's awesome. That's the best, dude. That's good. I have kids. I have freaking kids. I don't know. I have kids. I don't want to bring the room down because we're having fun, but my kids, they suffer from this medical condition. Some of you may have heard of it. They're what's known as freaking stupid. You guys heard of it? Good. We're trying to raise awareness. We're trying. We're doing a 5K for them this weekend. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be rough. It's dumb. But I know it sounds mean to say, like, my kids are stupid, but I'll give you an example. Last week, my son and his best friend stood in our front yard and argued for 20 minutes about whether or not it was raining. If you're like, oh, it's cute little guys. He is a senior. In college. It does make sense. He goes to Mississippi State, so he gets extra credit. Yeah. No, I want my money back. That's good. They get extra credit if they can spell the state without singing the song. It's awesome. It's good. It's good. Now, I have had a shitty week this week. I'm not going to lie. This week, my kids found my drugs. Yeah. But my daughter was pissed. She comes up. She's like, Dad, what is this? I'm like, that is Lipitor. She goes, what's that? I'm like, that keeps my heart from killing me. She's like, what's this? I go, that is Prozac. That keeps me from killing you. So, right? And then the neighbors and myself is the whole thing. It's good. Anybody on the antidepressants in here? We got white women in here tonight? Yeah, okay. Oh, stop. White women are like, let's take a handful of Prozac and go to an escape room. It'll be great. I know how that goes. That's true. I got diagnosed with depression during the pandemic, so bandwagon, whatever. I did. My wife, we went in to get the drugs, and my doctor, she goes, well, let me tell you about the side effects. She goes, it can cause headaches, sweaty palms, delayed ejaculation, insomnia. I'm like, whoa, let's back up. Right? I'm like, I'm sorry, what was that one you said? She goes, sweaty palms. I'm like, bitch, you know the one I'm asking about, right? She goes, oh, you must mean DE. She said like I knew what that is, DE. I've never heard of DE before. I'm like, I've heard of ED. Are you telling me I can't? She's like, oh, no. Erections are no problem, but it will take you over an hour of actual sex for you to have an orgasm. My wife's like, well, fucking take it right now. Fuck you for clapping to that, ladies. Bullshit. An hour? That's a long freaking time. That's a 10K. That is a 10K. Nobody's bringing me water or power bars. Kiss my ass. I'm not doing it. If I don't get a t-shirt, I'm not even showing up. I don't give a shit. Right? Like that, dude. 10K. Bullshit. I don't know, man. So I have kids now. I have older kids now. I have a 22-year-old son. I have an 18-year-old daughter. I have a 16-year-old vasectomy. I read parenting books, man. They all tell you if you have a favorite, you're not supposed to let them know which one it is, right? But they figure that shit out. They know. In my house, they know. It's that vasectomy. 100%. 100%. That's the only one that gives me hope. You know what I mean? It's bullshit. It's crazy. It's crazy. They were all home recently, man. My wife is all happy. She's like, isn't it great? Isn't it so nice to have the kids home? I'm like, no, it's not, because he's a 22-year-old man, right? Weird shit happens when you have a 22-year-old man in your house. Weird, like the other day, he's in the living room watching TV. I'm in the kitchen, and I hear from the TV, oh, yeah, that's the spot. Take it. I'm like, fuck, is he watching porn? In the living room? Like, what the? I bought him a phone. What is he doing? Right. And then I listened more closely. I realized it's all dudes' voices. Yeah, it's like, dude, it's huge. Can't even fit my hand around. Like, nope, no. They're like, bullshit. You be a good dad. You be a supportive dad. You saw this shit coming. You knew it was going to happen. No, he did a lot of theater, a lot of it. And I got to tell you this, though. When I walked around the corner, what I saw, I was disgusted and disappointed as a father because he's watching a fucking fishing show. And now I'm pissed. No, bullshit. Not in this house. You watch gay porn like a fucking man. Right? Major League Fishing my ass. No. It's bullshit, dude. Is this the porn crowd? Are we into the porn in Pennsylvania? Do we do that out here? We have that? You got it? Yeah, this side, I know, for sure. Yeah, for real. Yeah, you have that many piercings, you guys are on Pornhub, for sure. That's true. I don't know, man. I don't know. I like it. Out here, you guys still have porn. Like, I live in Virginia. We got that weird law where you're not supposed to watch porn anymore. It's crazy. And it doesn't even work. It's not even, you don't even have, they don't really shut porn off. You just have to have a VPN. That's all you have to do, right? I don't know if you don't know what a VPN is, it makes your computer look like it's from somewhere else, right? And it drops you in a different place so it fools the bots or whatever, right? But sometimes it drops you into a state that has the same fucking laws. That's bullshit. You're all ready to go, and then you're like, welcome to Tennessee, welcome to Texas. You're like, fuck, can you drop me in a blue state for 15 fucking minutes? Bullshit. I don't know. You guys, I don't know. I talk to my kids about porn. I do. Like not in a weird way. I'm not like, hey, what you watching, buddy? Like, hey, Well, I've seen her. This is a good one. Wait till the end. It's awesome. Let's go. Not like that. That would be weird, right? I talk to my kids about porn. Like, I don't know. I think my grandfather probably talked to my dad about, like, electricity or cars, right? You know, it's like, dude, you have so many opportunities. You can do shit. You can do things that we only dreamed of doing, right? You could choose your own kink now. I couldn't do that, right? Whatever magazine I found in my dad's closet, that was my shit forever, right? You just wander around one day, you find a magazine, you're like, well, I guess I'm into big bitches. All right, here we go. Then the day came, you found the VHS tape. Holy shit, dude. VHS porn, that would change your life. That was different, right? And the fuck, it was never labeled porn, right? So you just find a videotape, you're like, why does Dad have a copy of Braveheart in his nightstand? Right? You put it in, you're like, shit, that's not Mel Gibson. Oh my God. Freedom. That's right. Right? Bullshit. That's crazy, man. Young people, man, y'all's porn is weird, though. I will say y'all's porn is different. It is like, there's a lot of spitting and choking and shit now, which I do not understand. You know, I don't get it. Hey. But I try to be a man of the times. So the other night, me and my wife were in bed. I'm like, I'm a fucking choker. Yeah. Yeah, we weren't having sex or nothing, but I was like, let's see. Yeah. See how this shit works out. You know what I mean? Nah, we were having sex, but here's the trouble: she does not watch porn. Right? So now I have to explain to the officer. It's like, no, sir, it is not assault. I was being sexy. Like, hey, what's up? Bullshit. I don't know, man. It's great, you guys. You guys may have figured this out. I'm not a good father. I tried to be a good dad. I did, man. I read parenting books and shit. You guys read those? Anybody read the parenting books in here? No? Good. They're stupid. They don't work. No, nobody knows what they're doing. We're just trying to keep them alive till they turn 18 and then get the fuck out. That's all we want. All right? It's fucked up. I don't know. It's dumb, man. It's crazy. I don't know. The kid. It is weird, man. Just with the parenting book. I tried to read them, but I couldn't get past the titles, you know, because the titles are bullshit. It's like, stop yelling and start connecting, Dad. The anger-free home. Fuck you. Anger-free. No, because I want everybody in this room to know tonight, y'all, anger is my love language, all right? That's it. Right? And if they don't stop fucking around, they will get physical touch. I promise them that shit right now. There shouldn't be parenting books. That's what I'm saying. They shouldn't exist because we've all been kids, right? Don't write books for us. Write books for them. Tell them our side. With good titles like, Mommy would love you if your room was clean. That'd be a good one, right? Or my personal favorite, Dad yells because you're 22 and still fucking live here. Get out of my basement. That's all I'm saying. It's bullshit. No, man. I tried. I don't know. I have the 18-year-old daughter. That's fun. That's a good time. I don't know. Anybody in here raise teenage girls? Did we raise them? Oh, God, it's hard. Oh, my God. Here's the thing. The parenting books don't tell you all the shit. They don't tell you that teenage girls are the meanest thing on the planet. Right? They don't. And they'll fight with their mom for no reason at all. Right? The other day, my daughter comes downstairs, and I just hear, good morning. I hear, fuck you. I'm like, okay. All right. Shit. But here's what I've learned as a dad. Do not get in the middle of it. Dads, no matter how right you are, do not get in the middle of that shit, because they will combine forces and turn on you like a velociraptor. They don't give a shit. They don't care. But I didn't listen to my own advice. I got in the middle of it. I was like, good morning, fuck you. I was like, you listen here, young lady. I'm like, that is your daughter. Can't talk to her like that. My daughter yells at me all the time, just all the time. About shit I can't even do anything about. My daughter yells at me about Roe v. Wade, right? I'm like, I'm a comedian, right? Like, I'm not on the Supreme Court. I didn't do this shit. But she gets mad. She's like, Dad, you want us to have to go back to back alley abortions? I'm like, no, but like, that was a different time. That was the 60s, You got to think. We didn't have shit like YouTube. Right? No, before YouTube, I wouldn't change my own oil. I'll do brakes now. I don't give a shit. Right? And don't call it a back alley abortion. That sounds bad. Get the white women involved. Call it a DIY abortion. Get Chip and Joanna Gaines in on that shit. Right? Today we're starting the demolition. It's the most fun day. This particular unit has been remodeled several times. Oh, that's where I lost you guys? On the imaginary abortion? Are you serious? You better buckle up. It's going to get worse, okay? Stupid, man. You guys. What a weird place. I don't know. You guys were really good, and you're like, no, abort. Ha ha. It's the best. That's my favorite laugh, when you're like, ha ha. Oh, shit. It's the best. That's the best laugh. My daughter, man, 18 now. She did, and she reminds me. She's like, Dad, I'm 18. I'm an adult. I do what the fuck I want. That's what she says, right? And she does too, man. The day she turned 18, she went out. She got a tattoo, a belly button ring, and that permanent birth control shit in her arm. So she fucks. That's what I learned that day. Yeah, and that's whatever. You can't really do anything about it, right? I just be safe, whatever. We actually learned like a year earlier. She told us she was active, and I was like, good, babe, go to the gym. That's great. Take care of yourself, you know? The fact about her boyfriend was he was a year older than her, and he was getting ready to graduate high school, and my wife and I were sitting around. My wife goes, well, what are we going to get him for a graduation present? I think we're good. I think, we can grab a gift card on the way, but I think we've given enough. I think we're okay. Right? The tattoo pissed me off. The tattoo definitely made me mad. And I'm not anti-tattoo. I don't know why I looked at you guys. Oh, yeah, I do. I'm not anti-tattoo. I have tattoos. I'm not against that. But what pissed me off, she wanted to get like a tattoo of our dogs, like a little silhouette of our dogs on her arm. And I'm oh, that's cute, whatever. But I was taught you don't get a tattoo of a living thing, right? Because bad shit happens, right? People die, relationships end. I was like, baby, please, whatever you do, do not get this tattoo. She's like, Dad, I'm 18. I do what I want. So I had to rush home and kill the fucking dogs. When you're dad, you got to be right. You got to be right. I showed her ass. That's all. I didn't kill the dogs. Relax. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. They're still there. It's good. It's good. We just went on a road trip recently. That's if you want to. That's oof, Jesus. It was fun because we got to spend a lot of time together. But it was weird because it led to very awkward conversations. Like one day we were driving along and a song came on, and I swear all I said, I go. I think this song is older than me. You know what she said? Ew. That's not an ooh moment, right? That's not. I didn't say anything ooh worthy, right? Like if I'd have been like, hey, you know your mom and I, we just get busy to this song, right? Or if I'd have been like, hey, you know how old this song is, princess? Your age plus 9 months. That is a solid. It's a solid ooh. I didn't say that shit. It's good. I give her a lot of shit on stage. I do, you know, because people ask me all the time, like, why you talk so much shit about your daughter on stage? I'm like, mostly because she's too young to get into comedy clubs. So. This is my shot. This is what I have. No. I do talk a lot of shit, but she's a good kid. I will say that. She's a great kid. She's smart. She gets good grades. She does theater. She's on a rock climbing team. Sorry, you ever hear something come out of your mouth and be like, that is the whitest sentence any human being has ever said, right? I'm like, I don't know about white privilege. I'm like, my daughter's on a rock climbing team. In Manassas, Virginia. Yeah, that checks out. That's fine. She used to be a gymnast, man. That was her thing for a long time. She was a gymnast. She was good too. Like everybody thinks their kid's good, but she was like, pack your shit, move to the Midwest, live with a bunch of child molesters. Like that's the level. Okay. Okay, we found the line in Hanover. Okay, cool. Oh. Everybody was cool with her fucking like 3 minutes ago, but now, no, that's good. Was anybody really surprised when the USA Gymnastics stuff all broke? Did you see the press conference? It was great. They came out like, well, we didn't see it coming. I'm like, you put a bunch of little girls in a house with a bunch of dudes from Eastern Europe. Ray Charles could see that shit coming. What are you talking about, man? Right? It was ridiculous, man. She was good, but we had to stop because it was expensive. It was just too expensive. We figured out by the time she was 11 years old, we were spending over $1,000 a month to keep her in gymnastics, right? At 11. But she's going to be next Simone Biles, right? So it's worth it. Right? Then the unthinkable happens, man. Age 11, she falls off a balance beam and breaks her back. Yeah, that's when parenting becomes hard, right? Because you got to sit your little girl down. You got to tell her. You got to say, I'm sorry, but your dream of being an Olympic gymnast is dead. And that's tough. But holy shit, when I think of the money we saved, I'm like, yeah. That got me through it. Yeah. Like your dream of being a gymnast is dead, but Dad's dream of a boat, alive and well. It is great. I'm sorry you can't do the one thing that brings you joy, but we are going to take some amazing vacations from now on. It's great. What? No, you're not always going to get to go, but we love you. And we will always send you a T-shirt. It's good. Oh, man. You guys are a fun crowd, man. I like you guys. Oh, man. It's a fun time. I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. He introduced me as Dewayne, and I know some of you were like, really? I get it. I'm a white dude named Dewayne, sir. It's okay. It's fine. My last name is White, so it balances out. We're going to be okay. It's going to be great. No, my Dewayne is actually my middle name. It's what I go by. But my real first name is actually Shannon. Fuck you. Okay. What? Let's wait for the punchline, asshole. Like, I don't know. I don't care. I don't mind it now. I don't give a shit. I'm a grown man. Who cares? But when I was a kid, it was bullshit, dude. I'll give you an example. I'm 13 years old. I got a package in the mail. It's like, happy birthday, Shannon. I'm like, yes, it's a new toy. I've never heard of the company. They sound cool. Playtex. Okay. I'm 13, dude. I've never seen a tampon before. I have no idea what these things are. Right? I open up the package. I start playing with them, right? It's just like... These are the worst fucking party poppers ever. These are bullshit. Right? There's a string. I'm like, maybe it's a firecracker, you know? Did not explode, but, you know. They're flammable as shit. I don't know if you knew that. They'll burn for a long ass time. It's crazy. I think the worst, same time frame, age 13, I got invited to be a contestant at Miss Teen USA. Yeah. I was pissed. I was embarrassed, upset. Fucking third place? That's bullshit. Come on. Right? I wish it was now, dude. I would have gone. I'd be like, I'm Shannon. Where's my roommate? Let's go. What's up? I identify as a beauty queen. What's up? I was bitching about it one time to my mom. Swear to God, she goes, it's your dad's fault. He insisted on naming you Shannon. She goes, I was going to call you John Edward. All right, Mom. I'm like, let's go to the board on that one. John Edward White. My initials are Jew? Are you serious, Mom? We're Irish. That's going to confuse the whole trailer park, Mom. That's why when I turned 18, I joined the Army because, like, fuck it, they go by last names. You know what I mean? It's better. I was in the Army for a long time. We got vets in the house. Do we have any veterans in the house tonight? Yeah. Are you a vet, sir? Yeah? What branch? Air Force? I kind of meant military, but that's okay. I'm kidding. It's okay. That's fine. It's fine. I guess. You're a big dude, too. I need to shut up. That's not okay. How long did you do? How long were you? 6 years? Yeah, I did 23 years, man. That was a long time. It was good. Yeah. It was crazy, man. It was nuts. I planned to do 4 and get the fuck out. That was my plan. 4 years, get out. Then I got some credit card debt. 23 years later. Still got credit card debt, but whatever. It was fine. I'll tell you this is how they got me. This is how they got me. The first place they ever sent me was Germany, man. I loved it over there. I had so much fun. I actually have a souvenir in my house that reminds me every single day of Germany. It's cool. In fact, we've been married for 25 years. It's great. She loves it when I call it a souvenir. It's fine. I'm not allowed to say war trophy anymore. But, oh, fuck her. Shut up. They lost. I can say whatever I want. I tell her all the time, you don't like it, win a goddamn war. You know what I mean? We gave them 2 shots at the title. They came up empty both times. You know what I mean? Your war trophy it is. I love being married to a foreigner. I think it's cool. I think it's awesome. Not everybody does. I did a show in D.C. back in 2020. This dude walks up to me after the show. He goes, hey, man, how can you marry a goddamn foreigner? Wow. I was like, shit. Listen, Mr. President. I'm just saying, yours has an accent too, bro. That's all I'm saying. We're both driving imports. You know what I'm saying, buddy? It wasn't him, obviously. It wasn't him, but it was a dude in a red hat. And so I got pissed, dude. I got in his face. I'm like, you listen here, buddy. I go, it's 2020. I'm not putting up this bullshit. It was just like anything else, right? You find someone you like, you fall in love, and then you move her to your cart. What's the point of having Prime? What's the point of having Prime if I can't get that shit in 2 days? Let's go. Save your receipts, though. The return policy is a bitch. It's rough. It's too bad. Oh, man. No, we actually got married in Germany, which was pretty cool. Well, okay, if I'm 100% honest, like, we had to get married. Yeah, fun fact. When you're in the Army and you leave Germany, you are required by regulation to bring home either a wife or a cuckoo clock. Those are the rules. Right? But I give her a lot of shit for being a foreigner. But I do want to say this tonight. She's here tonight, and I just want to say she's the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. Best decision ever made. And we just celebrated 25 years of marriage. That's a pretty big deal. Yeah. Pretty happy. Best decision ever. Yeah. Because you can't have sex with a clock. And I think that's my message tonight. Okay, you can, sir. But with a cuckoo clock, timing is extremely important. All right. There's a dude with an axe and a saw. Woo-hoo. Just be careful at the top of the hour. That's all I'm trying to say, dude. It's good. I'll tell you guys my favorite Germany story. I just gotten there. I'm like 19 years old. I'm all excited. We're getting ready to go do training. I'm like, hey, guys, where are we going? What are we doing? What's up? And they go, well, we don't have the facilities on our base, so we have to go down to the German base to do gas chamber training. What? Right? Now, I realize not everybody in here was military, so for those of you who weren't in the military, you don't know what gas chamber training is, so, if you weren't in the military, or, I don't know, you were in the Air Force or whatever. You take a little room, you fill it full of tear gas to simulate like a chemical environment, or Baltimore, whatever. Whatever town you guys gas on a regular basis in Pennsylvania, I don't know. You go in with a mask on, you take your mask off, everybody does it, no big deal. In America. I'm just saying these fuckers have a history. That's all I'm saying. And I'm a smart ass. I can't let it go, right? We get to the German base, this big ass German dude comes out, he's like, doof, doof, doof. Does anyone have any questions before you go in our chamber? I'm like, yes, shit, sorry, yes. Nobody else has a problem with this? Like, nobody sees an issue? They're like, White, shut up, what are you doing? I'm like, you guys don't have the fucking History Channel over here? Like, why are we going in their chamber, man? Like, we won 2 times. Now the German dude's all pissed off, right? He's looking at his roster. He's like, Mr. White, what's your first name? I'm like, fuck you, dude, really? I go, it's John Edward, dude. Now I'm damn sure not going in that thing. Matter of fact, I'll just be over here looking at your clocks. You know what I mean? That's bullshit. That's awesome, man. I don't know, man. When'd you come in? When were you in the military, dude? When'd you go in? 95? Okay, so like right after Don't Ask, Don't Tell came in, to be like, I'm not calling you gay, like I don't mean that. Like, I came in 1992. That was before Don't Ask, Don't Tell. That was when it was illegal to be gay in the military, right? Even the Navy, even those guys. I'm not saying they enforced the rules exactly the same. I'm just saying it was technically illegal. But like, it was fucked up because they would ask you. They could ask you back then. They're like, "Are you a homosexual?" You're like, "No, hell no, fuck no." I think, like maybe I don't know. I'm 17. Like I don't know. Like right at that point in my life, I had equal amounts of each. Zero. I see you guys. So you guys looking at me weird. Somebody in here's like, get that man a Bud Light. No, calm down. It's okay. It's bullshit. It's fine. But they would ask you, like, are you a homosexual? And it was a doctor that asked you. The doctor would be like, are you a homosexual? You're like, no, hell no. And they'd be like, all right, turn around, spread your butt cheeks, bend over at the waist. You're like, bullshit. I see what you're doing. No. You're not getting me, buddy. You're not getting me. Right? But they would. He would ask, and then you would turn around and he would look right there. It was crazy. And that's how the rumor started. There was a rumor that went around. It's like, well, they can tell. Huh? It's like, they can tell if you've ever had anything up there. Anything? Ever? Because, I mean, I was a latchkey kid. I had a lot of free time. You know what I mean? I used to play a little game called Will It Fit? And, usually, yeah. You know what I mean? Little can-do attitude. You know what I mean? It'll work. When'd you get out? 98, 2000? All right. It's good you get your disability. Did you get that? No, you need to get that, dude. I just got my 100%. That's the shit. It's pretty good, man. That's pretty dope. That's pretty good. Okay, see how some of the people are clapping loud. That's because they're veterans. Others are like, I don't want to clap too loud. They'll take my disability away. That's fine. That's good. The people that clap and get it, because I just got 100%, and that means I get a check until the day I die. That's the best part about it. Yeah, that's the best. But people don't understand that, so they come up like they hear you're disabled. They go, "Oh my God, are you okay?" You're like, "You bet your ass I am." Like, right? Yeah. I don't pay property taxes anymore. It's awesome. It's great, right? I'm a big fan of like raises for government employees now. They're like, "Hey, we're going to raise property taxes by 4%." I'm like, "Fuck it, let's make it 8. Let's go." Yeah, let's do that, right? It's good. I don't know. Other people come up pissed. They're like, "You don't look disabled." I'm like, "That's because you can't see the movie that I'm watching." So. It's good. When I first got my 100%, they told me they wanted to give me a service dog, right? And that's cool, man. I was like, yeah, that's awesome. And I don't know why. I thought it was going to be fast. I thought it was going to be quick. I thought they just had like an Amazon warehouse full of dogs. Just sitting around doing whatever dogs do, playing poker or whatever. I don't know, right? And then the alarm goes off. The dogs are like, "Oh, my God, there's a veteran in Virginia that's having bad dreams. Go, go, go." Right? And they just come running out. They slide down the pole. They're like, "We're here." And they're, That is not how that works. It takes a long time. It took almost 2 years for me to get a service dog, right? Finally, this nonprofit calls. They go, "Hey, bro, we got you a dog." I'm like, "Sweet, that's awesome." They go, "Oh, you're going to love him. He's a little black lab. His name is Trip. He's so cool." I was like, "Awesome, I love labs." And they go, "Well, there's one small catch. He actually failed out of service dog school." I didn't know you could do that. Like, I didn't know that was a thing, right? But it does make sense, right? Because not everybody gets to every military school they go to, right? Not everybody can be like an Army Ranger or Navy SEAL, which is how we get Air Force people. It's cool. His name is Trip. He's a cool dog, but he is perfectly named because every couple hours he goes on a little mental vacation. He does. He'll be normal, and he'll walk up and get 2 inches from a wall, and he's be like, "Huh." And he stays there for like 2-3 minutes at a time, and I'm clapping like, "Trip, Trip, hey, Trip." Because 1 second he was fine. Next minute he's Mitch McConnell at a press conference. And he's back. I'm like, "Where the fuck did you go, Trip? Were you in the upside down? What happened to you?" It's crazy, man. He's the dumbest dog I've ever had. I love him, but he's the dumbest dog I've ever had. When we got him, they told us, they go, "You can't even feed him in a regular bowl because he'll eat too fast and screw up his stomach. So we got to feed him in a thing called a slow bowl." If you don't know this, you eat a little, the dog eats a little bit, then he goes off, he does a little doggy puzzle, and then he comes back and eats a little more. And I'm pissed. I'm like, "This is bullshit. I gained a lot of weight when I got out of the military. Where was that technology for me?" Like, "All right, Dewayne, you can have another funnel cake, but first, a train leaves Boston going 75 miles an hour." I'd have still been fat, but I'd have been smart. You know what I mean? We have another dog too. It's kind of sad. He's just got diagnosed with cancer. So yeah. Oh, I expected you to laugh at that. That's good. He did. He just got diagnosed with cancer. It's very sad. They told us he has 2 months to live. And the shitty part is they told us that 9 fucking months ago. No, and he's kicking ass. He's doing better than he's ever done. He's killing it. He's doing great. And here's my thing. If you tell me you're gonna die, fucking die. Right? No, because I'm gonna treat you different. I am. Because like the dog, when we found out he was dying, I started feeding him from the table. I made steaks. I made freaking steaks for this dog. He used to dig in the backyard and stuff, and I was like, "Hey, don't dig." And now I'm like, "You dig, buddy. You keep digging. You live your best life." Matter of fact, a little bit more, a little wider, a little longer. Keep going. No, don't fill it in. We got it. It took a while to go around the room. That's okay. That's fine. Yeah. I doubled his food because I was like, "Shit, we got to get rid of it." My wife got mad at me about that. She's like, "No, we got to feed him right. We got to keep him healthy." I'm like, "He's freaking dying. What are you talking?" I was like, "Don't pull that bullshit with me." Right? If they're ever like, "Dewayne, you have 6 months to live," and you're like, "Oh, you should have a salad." Fuck you, I'm doing heroin. I'm going to deep fry heroin. That's what I'm doing. Put that shit in a mozzarella stick or something. I don't care. Have a salad. I don't know, man. It's a weird time, man. Oh, man, I don't know. I did a lot of weird shit. I tried to do all the cool shit. I used to be a badass. I'm not going to lie. I used to be a badass. I was like, and I know you're looking at me like, what happened? I get it. No, I did. I would do it. I volunteered for shit like, jumping out of planes. And I did 2 tours in Bosnia, 2 tours in Iraq. I went to Florida. I mean, I'm not stupid. I did 1 tour in Florida. That's it. Fuck that. But I did. I would do all the shit. Anything you want to, I'd do it. Now I'm like, today, I pretend to be asleep to avoid carrying in groceries. Things have changed. I did the whole, like, airborne jumping out of planes thing. I did the whole ranger thing. I did the whole, like, let's invade a country and look around for chemical weapons for, like, 2 years and never find it because it's not really there, but God damn it, we're going anyway. Thing. I tried. I looked everywhere. For that shit, right? Here's the thing. When I came back, it was funny because all the 22-year-old white girls were pissed. They're like, I'm so mad at George W. Bush. I'm like, bitch, you're mad. Like, I got blown up. Fuck you. Right? Here's what I learned during that time. If I'm ever the president and I tell you we're invading a country because they have chemical weapons, I promise you this. We're going to find some fucking chemical weapons. Yeah. I don't care what it costs to ship that stuff over. I am bringing in truckloads, right? I'll hide it throughout the country like the world's worst Easter egg hunt. I don't give a shit, right? It's like, line up, everybody. You guys ready? Everybody line up. Ready? 3, 2, what? Back up. Back up. Fucking Marines. Okay. 3, 2, go get it, boys. Go find those chemical weapons. There's $20 in the golden egg if you can find that one. It'd be great. I'm just saying lie. That's all I'm saying. Just lie, right? I'll lie about anything. I don't give a shit, right? If I'm playing golf with you for $1 a hole and I hit a ball that I'm not 100% sure I'm going to find, guess what's in my pocket? Right? A ball looks just like the one I hit. Right? Just lie. That's all I'm saying. Just lie. I'm a bad liar, though. I'd probably gotten caught. I'd have taken it too far. Like, I'd had a photo op with canisters and shit everywhere. Be like, see these? These are all chemical weapons designed for use against the United States. It says it right on the side, Made in America, which I think we all know means death to American Arabic. And that just proves my point that, sir, that says made in America. Fuck! I hate that joke. It's such a dumb joke. I hate it. No, I do. I hate that joke, but I tell it because I like to watch you guys, honestly. No, because I've told that joke all over the country, and everywhere I say it, like, there's always 3 groups of people, no matter where I'm at. There's the first group, I say Made in America. They get it. They giggle, right? There's the second group, I say Made in America. They laugh. And then there's that third group. Right now, you're still open your wife going, damn, that dude speaks Arabic. That's pretty dope. All right, cool, man. That's pretty dope. That's good. No, I think they had them, man. I do. I think they had them. I think the chemical weapons were probably there, Trouble's who we had looking for them. Just a bunch of dudes like me, And if I'm honest, most days I can't find my freaking keys in my own house. Let's be real, right? We could have solved the whole thing right away. Just pull all of us out and send in, like, 1 truckload of, like, wives and girlfriends and moms. Yeah. 30 seconds, the whole war been over. It's right fucking here. You didn't even look for it, did you? It's right where I told you it was. All right, welcome back, ladies. All right, let's go. That's good. That's good, man. You guys are crazy. Oh, man, I don't know. Let's see, we got married people. Are you guys out there? Married people? Make some. Who's married in the crowd tonight? Married people? Yeah. That's good. Some of you sounded very sad. You're like, yeah, I'm clapping. She's right here. It's fine. No, I don't know, man. I'm married. Like I said, we've been married a long time. And, who's been married a long time? We got long-time married people in here tonight? Like 40, 50 years? Anything like that? 30? This is the weirdest fucking auction I've ever had. This is crazy. Like 50, 40, 30, 50. Sadness and pain. 30 years? 20 years? Anybody over 20? 20? 28. That's not nothing. 28. Give it up for 28 years right here in the front row. To each other? Okay. No, you got to ask that, sometimes. I've had weird shit in the front row of shows before. It's like, hey, yeah, we're married. Well, cumulatively, like, no, that doesn't count. That's great, but no, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question, sir. What's your name, sir? Can I ask that? Dave? All right, Dave. I'm going to ask you a question. Ma'am, do not answer for him. Dave, do not look at her. What is the secret to marriage? Trust. All right, that's a good one. That's pretty good. Trust. I can deal with trust. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Sometimes I get weird. Like, she's always right. I'm like, bullshit. That's not true. You're pussy, but that's a good one. Trust is a good one. Your eyes are getting very big. I don't know. The rest of you can't see this. Dave's like, fucking move on. Move to the other part of the room. Talk to these guys on the wall, please. That's good. That's a good answer. I get weird answers sometimes. I get very weird answers. When sometimes one dude says, like, compromise. I'm like, what the hell? Like, oh, tonight I put it in your butt. My favorite answer I ever got, this couple, front row, been married 49 years. The dude looks at me, swear to God, he goes, we had a deal. Right? That whoever left first had to take the kids. That's genius. That's genius. That's next level shit right there. That's good. That's awesome. I tell everybody it takes patience, understanding, and the ability to patch drywall. Those are really the top three. I'm saying we throw shit, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, shit gets thrown in our house. And everybody thinks it's me because I'm the old Army veteran, PTSD and stuff. It's her. And that's weird because everybody knows Europeans can't throw, right? No, it's true. Give him a soccer ball all day. No problem. You give a German a baseball, it's the funniest shit you've ever seen in your life. Just like, it's so, right? It's so good. It's the greatest thing ever. That's why they lost the war. They couldn't throw a grenade. So, it's great. It's awesome. No, I tell everybody, marry a foreigner. That's the secret. No, it's great. If it's not too late, you should pick one up. They're awesome. It's fun. I think the problem, this is what I'll say, I think the problem between men and women is that we speak different languages. Can we agree on that, ladies? Yeah? Yeah? I do. I think, I'll give you an example from my life. Like last week, and I was like, hey, babe, I think we should move this mirror closer to the bed. Every dude in here knows what I'm saying, right? Let's go. Let's spice shit up, right? That is not what she heard me say. She heard me go, we should spend 10 grand to remodel this bedroom. Huh? And the mirror's in the same goddamn place. This is bullshit. We are trying to spice shit up, though. Started bringing toys into the bedroom. Ladies, into the sex toys? Ladies? Yeah, you should be. You should be. No, you guys have amazing shit. Like, right now, there's a team of engineers locked away in a top secret mountain complex somewhere in the Midwest inventing a new way for you to come, ma'am. And that's fucking awesome. What do we got, Dave? What's the best we have? A fucking fleshlight. That's all we have. That's it. And that's bullshit. That's just a tube of foam. That's all that is. Right? You're fucking a Muppet. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's not even a cool Muppet either. If it was red or blue, it'd be Animal or Gonzo, it'd be dope as shit, right? I'd be like, it's time to face the music. It's time. Look me in the eye. It's time to light the lights. Da, 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 da. But it's not red or blue, right? It's orange. You know, it's orange. You're banging away all day at Beaker, just like me, 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 beep, beep, beep. Beep. The top selling sex toy on the market for women right now. You guys know what it is? Ladies? Anybody? You can say it. Say it. I asked you a question. You can talk. It's okay. The what? Okay, first of all, you're not a lady. I don't want to assume anything, but you're like, rrr, rrr. Like, no, that's not good unless you're like on a rugby team or something. Listen, ladies, the top selling sex toy on the market for women. You know what it is, ladies? The rose? That's Walmart shit, ma'am. Spend the money, okay? No, seriously. No. No, you only get one clitoris. It's worth more than $29.99. You know what I mean? It's not. It's not the rose. Any not the rose? Anybody? The rabbit? Okay, the rabbit. That's the 90s, but okay, that's fine. No, that makes sense. That makes sense because rabbits hide in brush. And in the 90s, ladies, I'm saying y'all had a lot of shit going on. That's all I'm saying. The top-selling sex toy on the market for women right now is a thing called the womanizer. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's if you've never seen it, it creates a miniature tornado right on your happy button, man. It's amazing. No, those scientists found a way to harness the power of God. It's insane, right? The power that used to be used to destroy a small town in Kansas is just like, woo, a twister. It's amazing. Meanwhile, this dude's going home and fucking an overpriced pool noodle. It's bullshit. Dude, when I talk about that on stage, sometimes I get really weird crowd interactions afterwards. That's fun. One lady comes up, she goes, that womanizer stuff, you're preaching the gospel. I'm like, I think we went to different churches. Yeah. And sometimes this dude comes up to me one time and goes, hey man, there's better stuff for us out there right now. And he shows you, goes, look at this. And he showed me a thing on his phone. It was this thing called the Auto Blow AI 3000. It was a blowjob simulator, right? And so I was doing research. Right? For a joke, whatever. And my wife caught me looking at it. She goes, what are you looking at? I'm like, nothing. She goes, is that a blowjob simulator? I'm like, maybe. You should get it. What? No. And it's like $400, right? She goes, yeah, but like $1 a pop, that'll pay for itself in a weekend with you. She's not wrong, right? Because, like, I don't keep sweets in the house because I have no discipline. I'll walk by the cabinet, like, I'll have one more cookie, right? If I had that shit in the house, there would be some chafing. That's all I'm saying, you know what I mean? It's crazy. But if I wrote a joke about it, tax write-off. Let's go. That's fine. That's good. Sir, is this a $400 blowjob machine? No, that is a joke. That's good. That's fun. No, I don't know. You guys are good, man. I tell you, it is a weird time for me right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a weird time because I feel like I'm getting older. I'm turning 50 in a couple months, and that's weird to me. That's just, it's a weird number. You know what I mean? It's weird, and I know it's just a number, and I don't feel old, but I'm doing old people shit now. Right, like I do. Like this is a sentence I said this week. I'm like, man, I hope this weather holds so I can plant this fucking grass seed. That's an old person sentence. Old people say that. That is an old person sentence, right? I used to be cool. I'm like, we're gonna drink, we're gonna party all night, go all night long, and now I'm like, oh, I gotta get this fescue in before the weather turns. I got bird feeders now. I have fucking bird feeders at my house. That's bullshit. I don't even like birds, right? I used to be like, baby, come in here in the middle of the day. Let's get busy. Now I'm like, baby, look, there's a tufted tit willow in the backyard. Right? I got a hummingbird feeder now. A freaking hummingbird. That's the gayest of birds. Right? They show up about 11 o'clock. They drink all day. The men look fabulous. I'm hosting a drag brunch for birds. Get away from the windows, kids. They'll read to you. Jesus. Last week, I went to Lowe's for no reason at all. There's no reason. I have no projects going on in my house. I was just like, let's see what's happening down at the Lowe's. Right? I grabbed a cart. Then I got pissed because none of the carts work, right? The carts are going sideways. One wheel's stuck. One wheel's not even touching the ground. It's just fucking spinning. And I got mad and started yelling, like, you're fucking Lowe's. You have all the tools. Fix your shit. I'll tell you a secret, though. White women know this, man. IKEA, they have the best carts on the planet. Those carts are amazing. They do. They go sideways. They go backwards. They go left. They go right. They spin. They make zero noise. And they have one Allen wrench in the whole goddamn store. That's witchcraft. That is witchcraft. It's bullshit. Oh, man. There's this one thing, man. There's one thing my dad used to do. He used to listen to a police scanner. That was when, that's old person stuff there. That is old people shit. And I told my wife, I was like, if I ever do that, I want you to put a bullet in my fucking head. Right? But for the record, I do not have a police scanner. I do have this app, and it's cool as shit. It's so cool. No, it's so cool. Because you can listen to cops anywhere in the country now. It's amazing. Wherever shit's popping off, tune in. It's so much fun, right? But it's because I've learned shit that, like, I know shit about cops in other places I should not know, right? Like, I know in Indianapolis, they just hired a dude with a speech impediment. I shouldn't know that shit. Right? And I know they're dicks in Indianapolis because they gave the guy with a lisp car 4667. It's the funniest shit you've ever heard in your life. It's so great. He comes on and is like, this is car 4667 reporting for duty. I'm like, yes! Baby, come listen. He's on tonight. It's great. It's so much fun. But they give him bullshit calls. They do. They give him bullshit calls. Like there'll be like 4667. There's a 1056 in progress. He's like, Roger, 1056 in progress. This is an intoxicated pedestrian. Like, you guys are dicks. You're all dicks. And it's a bullshit call for like 2 hours. He looks around. Finally, he jumps on. He's like, I do not see any intoxicated pedestrians. And then his buddies jump on. They're dicks too. They're like, 4667. Do you need assistance? You guys are dicks. You're all dicks. And finally, this goes on for weeks. Finally, one night, the police chief jumps on. Indianapolis 1. That's his call sign. He jumps on. He's like, this is Indianapolis 1. Listen up. I'm like, good. He's going to stop this shit. He's like, stop messing with 4667. Hey, guys, my name is Dewayne White. You guys have been an absolute blast. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you, guys. Love y'all so much. Have a great night, y'all.